I always wished I'd gone to university to do a degree, but I had to go out to work. Anyway, I thought, why don't I try and do a personal curriculum? Now, I don't want to say it's a personal degree or anything like that, but it's going to be a continuous journey of learning, which I think is great. You know, learn something new every day, keeps your mind sharp. So I went to the library. And I've come home with these bad boys. So I'm going to show you the books first, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with them. First off, I've got The Private Life of Thomas Cromwell by Caroline Angus. Now, I've not heard of Caroline Angus before, and I find Thomas Cromwell fascinating. So there. The next one is a Mark Morris book by Mark Morris. The next one is a Norman Conquest book by Mark Morris. Now, I have been watching and enjoying Derek Green's channel very much, and he has mentioned Mark Morris previously, and I think this book as well. And he said he's read it and really enjoyed it. So that's good news. Next one, it says it's by Charlie Higson. And it's called Willy Willy Harry Stee. And it's an epically short history of our kings and our queens. And rather jolly illustrations too. The next one is a Tracy Borman book that I've not actually read or own. So it's A Crown and Sceptre, and it's all about new history of British monarchy from the William the Conqueror to Elizabeth II. So that packs a lot of stuff in it, and as you know, I do love a Tracy Borman book. Talking of one of my favourite historians, we have a Alison Weir book, The Queens of the Age of Chivalry. Now, I'm going to get my notebook now, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing with these books. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles which I'm going to explore. Now, depends on how I'm feeling and the time I have as to how much depth I go into each subject. I will be doing my own sort of note taking. I've got myself a folder and paper and all sorts. I may record myself studying. We shall see. And obviously, I'll be making videos along the way. My first sort of section, phase, subject, whatever the word I need to pull out of my brain that's not coming. The first one is Medieval Queens and Power Before the Tudors. Now that to me sounds absolutely fabulous. Hence getting this book here. England's Medieval Queens, Tudor Religion and Rebellion and Tudor Warfare. We're going to look how Christianity came to England. I have touched on that on previous videos, my Queen Bertha video and St Augustine Abbey, etc. Those videos will be linked below if you haven't seen them. I want to look into the Crusades and global Christianity. I always fancied studying religion and religions and that kind of area and theology and stuff has fascinated me for a long time. So I thought, right, I'm going to include it in this project. we're going to be investigating the Norman Conquest a little bit more. So the next one I've got on my list is Naval and Military History, the Age of Nelson, because this subject is massive, and I'm going to be very picky and I'm going to be very choosy as to what era I want to be looking into. I did think about Napoleon, but as a Brit, I'm going to learn a bit more about Nelson because I don't know a lot apart from Kiss Me Hardy. So I want to learn more. How long this is going to take me, I have no idea. I may just do a week on one subject. I may do 6 months on one subject. I don't know. Possibilities and the opportunity is endless. So let's see where it takes me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please do come back for more. If you want to be a bookish traveller with me, you know what to do. And I'll see you very soon in another video. Take care. Bye.